Hey, afternoon, guys. So, I wanted to touch on today Romans 12, where it goes over the spiritual gifts and it says it's given to each one of us. So, and I want to just pay attention because this is what kind of popped into my mind is that each one of them requires some form or fashion of communicating or communication. So, if you feel encouraged or you feel like you want to start your own chat group channel, any sort of thing where you reach out to other believers or people, then do it. You don't have to hold yourself up to a standard of another member of the body, or compare yourself or your gifts to anyone else's. So let's read it. I love reading. Oop, page flipped on me. Give me a. Where are you, Romans? There we go. For by the grace given to me, I say to every one of you, do not think of yourselves as do not think of yourselves more highly than you ought, but rather think of yourselves with sober judgment, in accordance with faith God has distributed to each of you. For just as each of us has one body with many members, and these members do not all have the same function, so in Christ we, though many, form one body, and each member belongs to all the others. We have different gifts according to the grace that has been given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is encourage, then encourage. Then give encouragement. If it is giving, then give generously. If it is to lead, then lead diligently. If it is to show mercy, then do it cheerfully. So, yeah, I can't find one of those that doesn't require some form or fashion of speaking out or communication or being with another member. That's kind of the beauty of it. I think a lot of us feel like we have something that we want to share, but we look at others, like maybe you're comparing yourself to a really deep spiritual teacher that are amazing. We are blessed with spiritual teachers in the body. And you're like, oh, I can't be like that. You're not supposed to be. I think that is the point. We're all different. It says we're all different. We all bring different spiritual gifts to the body. In not Colossians, Corinthians 12, it also adds the gift of discernment. So you might be gifted with understanding a message somebody is speaking. You might be able to pick out the deception in it that is super subtle. So your discernment is very large and you are very gifted that way. Some of us don't have that. The gift of encouragement is something everybody needs, even teachers. So if you're great at encouragement, if Bible verses come to your mind in any given situation, you're probably gifted at that. So don't be shy about it. And we all need each other. We do. Even the teachers need us. I just have to say, God bless our amazing teachers that we have. I wish I could name them all. There's about 2 or 3 dozen. To me, that's a lot. To the world, that's not very much. So if you're led to be a teacher and you have the gift of verbalizing and teaching deep spiritual truths which interconnect and can be complicated, but you have the gift of making it simple, that's amazing. We definitely need more of those. So I'm not a teacher. I'm definitely not a teacher. I'm not gifted with like lots of deep thoughts and then verbalizing it, but I do have the gift of encouragement and discernment. My channel I made to connect with like-minded saved and sealed believers, to share the times today, to share the word and the gospel. This is an important point. Each one of us is gifted with the ability to speak the gospel, to preach the gospel that saves. Even a child does it. They do it. Even children spread the gospel. So if you're not even sure of what your spiritual gifts is, and you want to be a part of, spreading the good news, share the gospel. Everybody can do that. Everybody can. And it truly is the most important part. God gave us the gift of the most important part. Everybody that's sharing the gospel. So I just want to say, God bless you guys. Thank you for sharing all your gifts, and thank God for our great and amazing deep spiritual teachers that give us like the foundation of to me, the teachers give me encouragement and confidence for sure, knowing that I'm on the right track. So God bless, guys. Thanks.